Tea time with Trav. Anybody that believed that Jay-Z some assaulted a 13-year-old autistic girl, y'all are insane. Y'all are insane if y'all even believe for 1 second that that was true. What's going on, y'all? It's AyooTravv, and I'm back again, and today we got Burger King. I don't know why I was craving Burger King. Probably that's all commercial. But we got a few things, y'all, including Coke. Y'all know I don't even drink soda. This is all my face. Y'all know I don't drink soda, but I ordered it on the app. And so they had to like bring it outside to me or whatever. And I forgot on the app, it always, like when you order these from these food places, it typically, in Atlanta at least, goes straight to Coke. And I was like, whatever. I was tired from the gym. I don't know what some of the stuff is. I was tired from the gym. I was like, I'm not even gonna go back in there. But y'all, so we got a Texas Whopper. I think this the fish sandwich. And then we got 2 chicken sandwiches. I couldn't choose if I wanted beef, fish, or chicken, so I got all 3. And we got fries. Did I say grace? Father God, I come to the next watch of this food, please bring this one to my body. It just blocked my mouth because I'm finna go off. Amen, amen, amen. Hey, y'all. We're going to go ahead and start unwrapping. Okay. So with this one, I did add some stuff to it. I'm gonna show y'all everything as we take it out the wrapper. Why would all these letters fall out on my lap? Why would it fall like that? Literally, it fell. Why would it keep falling out the wrapper like that? Okay, hold on. Now wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all remember this song? I think that was Ray J and Look Here. I should have added cheese on here too. This is the stuff I knew inside the door. Forget everything. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we want to make sure that's on there. I want all my onion and all of that and whoop the ooh and a ooh. Oh my God. Okay. Can y'all see that? So, this one is the chicken sandwich, y'all. So, like I said, we have 2 chicken sandwiches. We got the Texas Whopper. Oh. Okay, y'all, look. This the Texas Whopper, y'all. Oh my God. I'll show you everything up close. We got the fish sandwich. I've actually never had a fish sandwich from Burger King, so this will be a new thing. Undone. And then we got the chicken sandwich, and we added tomato and we added cheese. So like I said, oh, and we got fries. Like I said, I couldn't decide if I wanted beef, if I wanted fish, or I wanted chicken. So I went here and I got all 3. And that's how we got here. Because somebody in the background probably like, Trav, how did we get here? You are all over the place. You in the ocean. You at the farm. Child, listen. And it's probably contradicting because I just left the gym, y'all, honestly. And then I immediately crave Burger King. That's probably ass backwards, but It is what it is. How am I bite this big sucker? Oh my God. No world. Y'all want a bite? Y'all go ahead and get a bite. I know y'all want one. Let me bring that back before it starts. Spin them. Y'all follow? Oh, Jesus. This mom drinks soda. Whew. Anyway, we jumping into this early. Tea time with Trav. Once y'all hit the topic, y'all gonna be like, okay, Trav, I get it. I think it's so terrible how people will lie just to tarnish somebody's character. It's like people want Jay-Z to go down so bad that they have to come up with this BS lawsuit. And Tony Busby literally tries to intimidate people into paying money, or he creates these fake stories, and that has been proven with this new Jay-Z lawsuit. Excuse me, let me say lawsuit. Just a bunch of bull. But realistically, anybody that believed that Jay-Z some assaulted a 13-year-old autistic girl, y'all are insane. Y'all are insane if y'all even believe for 1 second that that was true. So let's get into it. So, Tony Busby is the lawyer that's representing over 100 of Diddy victims, which that makes you raise your eyebrow. Not to say that you don't believe that there's 120 victims, but it's just like, sheesh, that is a lot. Go to this lawsuit in particular. The lawsuit that Jay-Z's name is now attached to was originally filed back in October. It was filed back in October. And it was against Diddy. There were no other names mentioned. Tony Busby then received a lawsuit against him, saying that he was basically trying to intimidate artists or celebrities into paying out these settlements, or he was going to make these false claims against them. Why would he do something like that? Well, one, because he's a prick. But two, a lot of celebrities get scared. They get scared because your reputation can literally be ruined by a lawsuit. Even if you're not found guilty. Off rip, that initial lawsuit can lose you endorsement. It's that, look at T.I. and Tiny. They had a lawsuit against them for trafficking, you know. I don't want to say, you know, the wrong word and YouTube blocked this video, but immediately after that lawsuit went public, they started losing stuff. Like they lost their show. VH1 decided to cancel their show. What was it called? T.I. Tiny Family Hustle, I think it was called. Immediately, mind you, again, they hadn't even been to court for this. But the minute that lawsuit went public, bam, they lost it. So a lot of celebrities do get scared and they will pay up this money for these people to not even put up these stories, whether they're true or not. Whew. Once it's in the atmosphere, it be stuck. In some cases, not all. So, like I said, this lawsuit was originally filed against Diddy and Diddy only. All of a sudden, here we are in December 8th to be exact. The lawsuit then gets dropped and amended and refiled, and now Sean Carter's name is attached to it, and allegedly he took part in it, right? Now, this is the part where you start to call BS. So let's break down the story. And I do want y'all to know, because I read through both. Y'all know, like, stuff like this is interesting to me. I read through both. The original lawsuit that was filed against Diddy, and then I read the amended, refiled, whatever you want to call it, with Jay-Z's name. And there were details that were in the first one that were not in the second one. Or that were changed, like time frames, people she ran into, etc. So, hear me out. This 13-year-old girl allegedly lived, I believe it was Alabama or something like that. I forgot exactly where she lived. But, needless to say, I'll give y'all like time frames and things like that. So, she's 13. And now I'm so grateful that NBC did a news report on this, because they actually interviewed the victim. And I think she put a nail in her own coffin by doing that interview. So I think it was a good thing that they did that, actually. Oh, okay, now I love onions, but damn. Hold on, let's take some of these off. They acting like that extra. Sheesh. Anyway, sorry y'all. So her story is that she was 13. She went to the VMAs with a friend. Allegedly, this person was over the age of 20, or they were the age of 20. Again, she's 13. And nowhere in either lawsuit does she mention that she has autism. Now, all of a sudden, when she do the NBC interview, she has autism. She's an autistic 13-year-old. Which, to me, messed up her case even more. Because then you really have to make stuff make sense. So, let's start from the beginning. Your parents allowed their 13-year-old autistic child to travel from down south to New York, to the VMAs, with no parental supervision, because that 20-year-old isn't even of legal age when it, like, to take you to the bar. So it's like, that already doesn't make sense. That's strike one. So they go to the VMAs. She doesn't have a ticket. So she waits outside the VMAs. That's strike two. Your parents let you go there, knowing you don't have a ticket. Again, and y'all would have to know how autistic people work. Of course, everybody is different, but let's be real here. And we don't know what happened to the friend after that. We don't know what happened to the friend after that. I think she just disappeared. Who knows? But I find it very strange that this friend is now dead. So they can't corroborate her story. They can't confirm nor deny anything she's saying, right? Go figure. Boom, let's move on. So she says she's waiting outside, again, because she can't get in, she doesn't have a ticket. So at one point, she's hanging out with these musicians, I forgot their name, but she said she's hanging out with them, she's talking to them, etc. She explained her time with them. Now, fact check, because NBC did their fact checks, and so did the rest of the world. The musicians that she said she hung out with that night were never there. And that's proven. They were on tour. They had a show in the Midwest that same exact night. So you mean to tell me they were in New York and the Midwest in the same night? Now, I know some stuff is possible, but some stuff isn't. Some stuff isn't. Anything is possible when you put your mind to it, but baby, I don't think that's one of them. Teleporting from the East Coast to the Midwest, I don't think we could do that just yet. Now, in a couple of years, Elon Musk might be able to, he might be able to finesse that, but right now, that really ain't a thing. So bam, there's another lie. But the lies don't stop there, boo. There's photographic proof of Jay-Z being at a whole different party than where she said that this stuff allegedly took place at Diddy's house. Now, of course, could he go from New York to New Jersey in a matter of 20, 30 minutes, depending on what part? Yes. Yes. However, it ain't looking good for her with her lying ass. And we know he wasn't there. We know that. We do know that. But let's keep going. Allegedly, she caught the eye of Diddy's driver. And she was waiting in Diddy's limousine for hours, and he told her that, oh yeah, you're Puffy's type. Or Diddy's type or something like that. I believe she said Diddy, which is another question to me, because based on that timeline, was he even going by Diddy? That's something that we would have to look into as well. But aside from that. So allegedly the show's over because the VMAs didn't end until about 11 o'clock, 11:30. So now you still have to think about traffic and all that. Again, they are in New York. New York, traffic's already a fool in New York. But you mean to tell me after this big event that they would be able to be at XYZ by a certain time? Don't believe it. So she says she gets to the house. They're in the room. It's Diddy, Jay-Z, and some female celebrity that they're not naming. Which is, if this is really a thing, that would have been somebody that Tony would have tried to get payoff, which he probably did. He probably threatened them with this fake story, and whoever he wanted to put in that room paid him off so that he wouldn't even try to make up no story about them. Sounds crazy, but it happened. That's a lot of mayo. I'm going to wipe that off a little bit. Boom, let's move on. She's, again, she's 13. She's a 13-year-old autistic girl. She says they rip her clothes off. Jay-Z does something to her. And now, while the female watches, and now it's Diddy's turn. So when Diddy goes to, have his fun, she says she punches him or kicks him in the stomach, grab her things, and runs out of the house. And she runs to the nearest gas station where she called her dad to come pick her up. Now, let's talk about a few of these things that sound not believable. Again, she's allegedly a 13-year-old autistic girl. Not to say that makes her handicapped or anything like that, but these grown men and this grown woman, and I'm sure his security is there at that house. You mean to tell me that all of them allowed this 13-year-old girl to punch this man in the stomach and run just run away, and they didn't go after her after they just allegedly sexually assaulted her, knowing that she could run to the police, etc. They all let her just run out of the house without them saying anything to her. That sounds hard to believe. Very, very hard to believe. But the part that we know for a fact she lied about, NBC also interviewed her father. And they asked him about the situation. Her father says he never remembers that happening. He also said he never even heard of this sexual assault story until this lawsuit came out. Now, he did admit there was a time where he did pick her up in the middle of the night. But it was local, like it was literally like down the street or something like that. He said, I would know for a fact if I drove hours and hours and hours to pick up my child. I would know that. Any parent would, I'm sure. Especially, again, I'm not saying that autism is a handicap. However, that is something where you would have to pay a little bit more attention to your child. You would have to make sure that they're okay and developing properly. So you mean to tell me that because if the VMA started at 8, she would have had to have left her home to get into this car during the middle of the day or morning? You mean to tell me that their autistic 13-year-old, it's not even legal, 13-year-old had been gone for all of these hours and they were okay with that? Or they didn't know about it? Come on. Come on. Either she got terrible parents or she's a terrible ass liar, and we're going to go with terrible ass liar for 200, Alex. I have, girl, please. Please. And she also admitted in the NBC interview that she made several big mistakes in her lawsuit, in her story. Yeah, the first one was filing the damn lawsuit, liar. I was just like, girl. And you had so many people who were just rooting for Jay-Z's downfall. And I see it a lot coming from black people. And I just want to address those people because it's just like, it's really sickening that I feel like subconsciously a lot of black folks still have a victim mentality, or we're not good enough mentality, because whenever there's a big successful black man and or woman, automatically y'all try to say they're in the Illuminati, or they sold their souls, or they freaked somebody to get to where they are, or they backstabbed somebody to get to where they are. And it's just like, can they ever just be blessed? Can they ever just be blessed? Y'all have accused Beyonce, Jay-Z, Rihanna, Megan, Oprah, Diddy, Will Smith, Denzel Washington, all of these very successful people. Y'all have accused all of them of selling their souls to the devil in order to achieve greatness. Why can't they just be great? Why can't they just be that damn talented that they are in return that damn successful? Why is that there always has to be a scandal attached to a black person for y'all to believe that's why they got to where they are? That is so baffling to me. And the sad part about it is, even when this lawsuit came out, of course we all knew it was a bunch of crack of BS. But you had some people that wanted it, 50 Cent included, who's a jackass. You had some people that wanted it to be true so bad that they never even cared about the victim. Let's be honest. Y'all really don't care about the victims. Even in the Diddy case, y'all don't care about the victims. Y'all just care about whoever this person is going down, because it fits the narrative that you've created of these people over these years. Simple. Simple. The people that was cheering when this lawsuit came out, nobody gave a damn about that victim. Who turns out not to even be a victim. She's a liar. But y'all didn't give a damn about that. Y'all was just so excited because, oh my God, I knew Jay-Z's time was coming. Oh, and Beyonce's gonna be next. Y'all just trying to humble them because y'all can't. Because y'all can't. The biggest scandal that has ever been attached to Beyonce's name that is true is she got cheated on. Like, but she told us herself. It's not like pictures came out of Jay-Z on a date with anybody. She told us. She let us find out the way she wanted to let us find out, through her art. And y'all mad about it because y'all cannot find anything. Y'all just want something to go wrong with this lady so bad because she's so successful, and y'all still can't pinpoint a time where she's just this horrible person. So y'all are just looking for shit at this point. And it's kind of sad and it's miserable. It's a lot of things. It's a lot. Because y'all, like, it's just sickening. But again, Tony Busby is a fraud. Tony Busby also has cases against him currently, excuse me, multiple of his ex-clients are suing him for scamming them out of damn money. You have one, Adam, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He alleged that Busby, he did some snake stuff and took 74% of Adam's settlement, which was $350,000. So out of that $350,000, oh, that's a lot of money. Hold on. That man took $259,000 out of $350,000. And this is the type of stuff y'all want to tear somebody down, but y'all won't look into this lawyer. Y'all just want to believe everything he say. Let's also not forget there is another of his ex-clients who's suing him for assault and says that he put his hands on her. And she has pictures, videos, she has medical documents, all of that to prove what was going on. But y'all just instantly believe this bullshit. This BS lawsuit. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. God, I told you to watch my mouth. It's shit. It's shit. And for y'all to believe that he would do that, Oh. See, I believe that. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what. Y'all are different kind of damn slow. Y'all are different kind of damn slow. And it's just like, both of them, Jay-Z and Beyonce, do so much. They do so much for the black community outside of music, with their foundations and things like that. And y'all are the main ones literally preying on their downfall. Literally. And I do got to take it a step further. Y'all may be like, Trav, you reaching, but y'all can also do y'all research. Trump made it very clear that he was going after any and everybody who went against him. Jay-Z was clearly one of those people. Tony Busby and Trump are good friends. Why the hell is my thing going off like that? Shut. Tony Busby and Trump are good friends. And now look. I'm about to curse somebody out if that thing don't shut up. Where is it even coming from? Like, I'm looking at my phone, nobody's even texting me, so why is my Mac dinging like a damn dingbat? I told you that thing is, it's... Anyway. It ain't work. I'm gonna say that, it didn't work. Whatever. Jay-Z has went up against the FBI, the SEC, the IRS, like, and he prevails. Y'all thought a fake 13-year-old was gonna be the one to take him out of here? No. Oh my God. I'm about to throw this goddamn MacBook against the wall. Like, I really don't know why I was doing that. Anyway. Oh my God. Whatever. This is why people don't come forward with their sexual assault stories. There are real victims who really went through things, but then you have this 1-800 lawyer who makes a hotline. I know y'all remember when the Diddy thing first popped off, there was an 800 number where you can call and report if you were assaulted by Diddy. And y'all think that nobody called in and told a lie. Nobody. Y'all really think that. There's no way that y'all think that, believe that, and deep down in your heart, you really like, oh, everybody that come forward is going to be telling the truth. Hell no. It's called money. It's called money grabs. That's what they want. Like Jay-Z told that man, if anybody that did that to a 13-year-old needs to be in jail. So the fact that you're filing a civil lawsuit and not a criminal lawsuit, that already right there explains a lot. That shows you what it's for, because a civil lawsuit, you cannot go to jail. Civil lawsuit is money. That is the only outcome. Money. Tony claims he just wanted them to sit down and have a mediation. A mediation about what, bastard? You wasn't going to ask for money, so what are they meeting for? For him to say, hey, sorry if I did that. Come on now. Be for real. Come on. Bye. He should have took a little bit more time to come up with this fake story before he actually went forward with it. Seriously. Because you're a joke. You're a jackass. It's some more words I want to use, but this is YouTube, so I got to keep it cute. It's just dumb. It's dumb. And I'm sorry. Again, you never want to say that somebody's lying about being assaulted. But when 2 + 2 start to equal 300, you have to ask questions. And you start to raise doubt. Her story don't make sense. It don't make sense. And the one person who could have backed your story up, well, 2 people could have backed your story up. Allegedly, one of them is dead, so she can't do a damn thing. And the other one says it never happened. So, come on. I wasn't even going to talk about this for real, but I was just like, okay, now I got to this is just too stupid that I have to talk about it. So here we are. And I also didn't want y'all to say I'm biased because y'all know I love Beyonce, Jay-Z, whatever. But again, I didn't even have to be biased because I knew the truth was going to come out. I had already knew about this case. Not with Jay-Z's name being a part of it. I already knew about it with the whole Diddy thing because I told you I've been reading through all those documents. So I knew that this story existed. And now all of a sudden they're adding somebody else's name to it. Go to hell, goodbye, do not pass go. You will not be collecting any dollar. And I hope Rock Nation, may Rock Nation always reign supreme. Period. Yeah, we out. We out. I don't know what to say. Joke. That's a joke. Like, and it I gotta keep reiterating, it really sucks for actual victims because they don't come out because people don't believe them. And then you have people like this who gets all of this national media who's clearly making up the story as they go. Whatever. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, baby, right there, baby, the bear, the baby, so you know about these stuff, thumbs up on the video, but then one AyooTravv. Jump in the description box, go down to the bottom, boom. But they're gonna see me social media, Facebook, Snapchat, they're gonna check that threads out. And follow me, do whatever limitless life, but don't know what you want to see, but don't want to see, but don't want to say, but don't want to say, but don't want to say, other than that, it's been real. AyooTravv is out. AyooTravv is out. May Rock Nation always reign supreme. Or should I do this? Or, oh wait, y'all said that part of Illuminati. Wait, let me do this. Goodbye.